and painful. He said they don't know how to keep matters in their hearts, but they are sharp as double-edged sword. Was it Amnon that was bitter? No. But what he did was bad. Let me tell you this. The most difficult person to fight is somebody who is more corny than you. Everybody sees them as smiling and okay. In fact, they have the reputation to not know how to keep issues, but they also have the reputation of causing problems. I remember a case years back. A boy was sleeping with the wife of one of the natives. He was sleeping with the wife. And you know what he did? He still had the guts to go to their house every night to drink beer with the husband. He would sleep with the wife during the day. He and the husband would sit outside his house and drink beer with his friends and come back and laugh at the man. One day the man found out that he was sleeping with the wife, and he came with a cutlass and said, I will cut off your head tonight. Don't go about causing people pain. Don't go about causing problem, bleeding people out. And everywhere you step, people are crying, they are weeping because you are passed with the tail of a scorpion. And you are the one who is so loud. Glory to God in the highest. Glory to God, man. And you are a problematic person. You are a problem. The last time you almost broke somebody's head over a bucket. You need to go and ask of me. You need to, when I get angry, I scatter things. Tell your neighbor, make peace with the past. Have you seen people you offend, they never talk? Say, are you pained? Say, we give God the praise. It is well. Then look at the way he talked to you. Say, let's just thank God. We are people of the Spirit. All is well. We have Christianese language that we use to excuse the fact that we are humans and we are pained. When you are hurt, speak up. You have done this. I don't like the way you talk to me. Why? Sometimes you say, I'm not going to talk to the person. The person is not going to understand. But speak. Let the person know. And then the following morning, they say, good morning. Yeah. Say, sister, I'm talking to you. You're welcome. I think the worst person to offend is the person who will not tell you they have offended them. Let's just thank God. Let's just move on. Say, we have called the both of you to settle this matter. Say, there's nothing to settle. There's nothing to settle. You are angry, you are pained, you are looking for a way to revenge, you are looking for a way to get back at the person. All the opportunity to make peace has come. You have refused to. So I just thank God for his grace. What grace? We're going to deal with the issue of bitterness, but must also deal with the issue of the injurious. You must not have the custom of going about causing people pain. You must not have the custom. There's a girl somewhere that decided to move on from a guy who has raped her and now he's a pastor and never apologized. Say, life has happened, you should take it and move on. You have sown a seed and you're going to have daughters too. We must learn to make peace. Don't sweep matters under the carpet. The fact that the fellow is not talking doesn't mean they are healed. As we study the story of Amnon and Tamar, we're going to see many things David himself didn't get right. Long story short, this guy went to pretend that they were sick. The father sent the sister, go and take care of your brother. And she went there. And the Bible said he took her, then he lay with her, then he defiled her. But you will look at the description that was given. The Bible called Tamar the sister of Absalom. She went to Absalom and look at Absalom's response. Has Amnon done this to you? No. Don't take it to heart. He's your brother. You'll be fine. Now, he was pained, but he never said anything. Absalom never said anything to Amnon, and Amnon never said anything also. There was no record of David calling Absalom to ask, how do you feel? What can I do? He moved on. So he said to the king, he said, I have a feast. After how many years? 2 years. He even wanted the father to be there. What he wanted to do was to kill the boy in the presence of the father. Why? He wanted him to feel the pain he had carried for 2 years. They struck him dead. Then Absalom now said, go and call Ahithophel, David's special counselor, the most trusted advisor David had. Why did Absalom send for Ahithophel? David sent and inquired after the woman, and one said, is this not Bathsheba, the daughter of Eliam? Who is the father of Eliam? Ahithophel. So when he slept with Bathsheba and killed her husband, he slept with the granddaughter of his most trusted man and killed her husband. And the guy did not resign. He stood. So when Ahithophel said, this is what you should do, he was saying, the same thing that was done to my grandchild, do it to him. Let him feel my pain as a grandfather. The same place he stood where he saw my granddaughter, stand in the same place and sleep with his concubines, mess them up. A very spiritual man, but has been carrying pain for a long time. David had a bad custom, and the custom is he will create injustice and will never talk about it. So when Amnon slept with that girl and didn't say anything, he learned from his father. And Absalom has been seeing that pattern in their home and has been vowing, I will never be like him. He's a bad king. They don't know who he is. They call him the sweet psalmist of Israel, but I know he's bad. So when Absalom called Ahithophel, it was because Absalom knew the story. Was it not your granddaughter that is one of his wives inside there? Your son-in-law was the one killed. I know you too, you have a pain you have not talked about. Join me. So what was haunting David was his past, the problem he had created. I sense strongly to ask you to pray that if there's anything you have left unaddressed, may mercy erase them now.